So the voice is there. What will the voice say? The voice will say, listen, listen, listen to me. This is a very free country. Let everybody do what they want to do in the name of freedom. It's okay. No problem. And you see, go back to the Quran. Shaitan is so heavy. He knows how to use the Quran. But he gives you his tafsir of the Quran. His explanation. False explanation of Quran. Allah said, don't go near the tree. Shaitan said, listen. The only reason that your Lord said don't go near the tree is that you become angels. That's it. But go on. Try it. Just a little bit. Ya alladhina aminu la taqrabu zina. Don't go near fornication and adultery. You're in the college now. What's wrong with it? Everybody doing it. It's all right. But Allah knows best. Listen to the voice. He would tell you the opposite. Brothers and sisters, my greatest desire is to see the unity of Muslims. Careful. I quoted from the verse of the Quran, وَاعْتَصِمُوا بِحَبْلِ اللَّهِ جَمِيعًا وَلَا تَفَرَّقُوا. Hold on to the rope of Allah and be not divided. Someone's going to come to you and whisper in your ear. He's not a real Muslim. He's not a real Muslim. Separate from them. Allah say unite. The voice within say divide. You know, brothers and sisters, I'm finished. I just want to say a couple more things. I'm finished. Last week I was in Washington, D.C. It was Sunday morning, 6 o'clock. And I was taking a flight to go back to New York City. I was on American Airlines. And I was standing on line to get my ticket. And I noticed a woman, an African-American woman, a young woman. She had a long dress on. And she had a scarf on her head. You know, it was a very light scarf. And she was negotiating with the scarf, trying to keep it on, it fall down, and she tried to put it on, right? And as a Muslim, you would look at her and say, you know what, this is not the right qimar. It's not covering what it should cover. And I said to myself, I bet you she's a Muslim. And so when I got to the front of the line, I said, madam, are you Muslim? She said, yes. I said, assalamu alaikum. She said, wa alaikum salam. So instead of criticizing her, I encouraged her. And somehow when I got on that plane, I don't know why I kept thinking about this woman. And I started praying to Allah, oh Allah, bless this woman. Help her. Guide her. Make her stronger. Why? Because here was a woman who had consciousness enough. She was American Airlines. She at least, in her mind, she said, you know what, I'm supposed to have something over my head. And she was trying with fall, but yeah, if you want to criticize her, I don't want to criticize her. I want to help her. I want to inspire her. I want to encourage her. I'm not trying to dismiss her. I'm trying to help her. But we, with ourselves, we become so pious. I'm a great Muslim. Look at me. Like a peacock. Proud, man. See, as I studied the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, he was trying to get everybody. He's not trying to push people out. He's trying to bring people in. Even the weak people, he's trying to bring them in. So doggone it, when a person takes a little step, don't kick him. Go get him and bring him in. If a woman comes to the masjid, she may not be covered 100% right. Don't kick her out. Bring her in. Put something in the masjid. Says, sister, come on in here. Put this on. Put this on, sister. Here, we got this. Here, put this on. Let her come in, listen to the message. Maybe something she'll hear from the imam, something from the Quran, something from the Sunnah, but don't kick her out. Bring her in. What happened to us? We get a little bit of knowledge. So then with a little bit of knowledge, we start looking at each other. Your bed is not long enough. Yes, wearing a bed is Sunnah. But bring him in. Don't kick him out. Bring him in. I love unity. The Prophet gave us, to me, a perfect example. You know, sometimes you ask hypothetical questions. Well, what if there was a man named Mikdad? He said, oh, Prophet, what if? This is a hypothetical. I'm finished, I'm coming. He said, what if you're fighting? And when you're fighting, somebody chop off your hand. He chopped off your hand. And then you go to kill him, and he said, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. I bear witness there's no God but Allah. Should you kill him? The Prophet said, La taqtuhu, don't kill him. He said, but Prophet, he chopped off my hand. And then he said that after chopping off my hand, emphasizing it, as if the Prophet didn't understand. He said, don't kill him. Give the benefit of the doubt. This is real, because right after that, it really happened in real life. Usaima bin Zayd and an Ansar